Hi everyone and welcome to my channel Wheel of Fortune Mystic Tarot. My name is Nia and in today's video together we will be channeling galactic beings, higher vibrational entities from a different planet, from a different star who believe in love and light so that they can deliver a very special message to you for your spiritual growth and awakening, for your healing, for your education. So as you can see, you have these three groups to choose from today. For group number 1, we have the Stargazer, and it says set your sights higher. And with it, we have this beautiful blue Goldstone crystal drop. For group number 2, we have the Sky Father, and it says trust in the unknown. And with it, we have this wonderful Opalite crystal drop. And for group number 3, we have the Star Ancestor, follow the voice of your soul, it says on it. And with it, we have this blue Howlite crystal drop. All you need to do now, as always, is to focus your attention on today's topic. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, pause the video if you have to, and when you think you're ready, just see which one of these three groups calls your attention the most. Do not overthink it, let your intuition decide, and then you can have a look in the description box down below where you find the timestamps for each individual group, so I will see you there. Welcome to your reading, everyone who resonated with group number 1, the Stargazer, and this gorgeous blue Goldstone crystal drop, guys. This looks like the universe. So in today's reading, we will be channeling higher vibrational beings, a galactic being of good intention, of love and light, to deliver some messages to you that will help you grow spiritually, gain knowledge, all right? So I'm super excited to be doing this. I'm fairly new to the whole concept of communicating with entities that are not human, okay, or not angelic. I have always channeled deceased loved ones, so I'm very used to that. But now I think it's time for me to step it up too. You will only have clicked on this reading if you agree that we cannot be alone in this universe, in this galaxy, okay? But yeah, I want to take you with me on this journey of discovery, of really finding out for myself what is out there. I do not ever trust what public sources of information tell us, because those are most of the time there to manipulate us and to not deliver the truth. So let's find out the truth today, guys. Be very open-minded and let's get started. So if you hear something though that doesn't feel right for you, then don't take it. This reading is for the collective, so only take what resonates. Feel peaceful about what doesn't. It will be for someone else. I get psychic downloads when I touch things and look at them, for those of you who are new. And I'm getting the angel number 444. If you have been seeing especially 444 a lot recently, or really any number that just stands out to you, that is already your higher self channeling information from the universe, and it could be this entity coming through telling you, hey, I'm here, hey, pay attention, no, this is not a coincidence. So definitely please watch out for signs like that. Also, the planet Saturn is of high significance. Why is that? Saturn is considered the energy of the spiritual and karmic master. If you have heavy Saturn aspects in your astrology chart, that indicates that your soul chose to go through a lot of hard lessons. Why? In order to grow. So if you have been suffering a lot of pain and hardship, guys, know that it's a chosen fate. Yes, we do make karmic make contracts before we come here, and without any pain there is no gain. So if you are someone who considers yourselves as a old soul, a wise soul, and a soul who's going through maybe Earth boot camp, this is definitely for you. So the entity that's coming through, I honestly must say, I'm not getting any gender vibes from it. I know this one here looks like a man, like a young man, but the energy I'm feeling, actually, yeah, it could be that of a young man, but we don't know if the concept of gender isn't just, you know, for this human Earth here. Maybe where this entity comes from, they see gender very much differently. But I am getting these energies, you know, of a young man. So what does that mean? Like divine masculine, like, yeah, curious and straightforward and very adventurous, okay, but kind of in a playful, not as grown-up way. And they are handing you this telescope, this looking glass, and they're saying, set your sights higher. So quite literally, they could be inviting you to watch the night sky and see what you can find, do some stargazing, because I tell you what, the other day, my mother, who's an astrologer, she loves the stars, she saw this chain of lights and she counted 40. And again, the government kind of wanted us to believe that those were alien ships, but now we found out that it's actually the government getting rid of satellites that are crowding the space around the Earth. So if you see dotted lights in a line, you know, it's something man-made. But everything that happens is always a sign. So regardless of what you see, an airplane, satellites, or whatever that can be explained, it could be a sign. So this entity is saying, please be curious, because I'm so curious about you too. The entity that we have on the other side is just as curious about us Earthlings as we are about, I don't like the term extraterrestrials. I really love that term galactic being that someone in my community suggested would be a better term. So they want to find out about you, you want to find out about them, and yeah, great, let's make a connection. And watch the night sky or even the day sky if you can, if it's not constantly overcast where you are. So I think, like, not in a creepy way, but you have been watched already by this being, and I don't know how they communicate. They might send you number signs, okay, or patterns in the sky. In fact, I see like a line, like a limitation, like a boundary here between your world and theirs. So you probably won't be able to feel your presence, have your presence be in the same dimension, but you can maybe see yourself from afar or see signs that you send each other. And guys, you can send them signs as well. How do you do that? You visualize, you manifest. Like, show them something that is important to you and that kind of represents you as an earthling. Like, for example, if you love nature and like you have a favorite animal, like for example, a red cardinal, let's say that's your favorite bird. Visualize this red cardinal, visualize it, like put your emotion in and send this energy ball, this visualization to this being, and they might get a sign from you. I'm being totally honest about this. You are sending each other signs. You're kind of exchanging information about your world. So please give them information about whatever you want to share and feel comfortable sharing by visualizing it. They would love that. They are curious. They are super curious, and you don't have to be afraid. I get very, very friendly vibes from them. Love it. So let's find out some more with these gorgeous tarot cards here. They're also purple. Purple is my thing. My viewers, I call them the Purple Heart family, the Purple Heart tribe. His robe is purple. So purple, if you like that color, watch out if you don't see shades of purple in the night sky, if this entity doesn't want to bring your attention to a certain spot in the sky. And they are saying now, and I had this planned, they want to tell you their name. So we will try if we can find out what their initials are. And if you have already subconsciously or very consciously established some contact with a higher vibrational being, you will recognize this name, or it will be shown to you in a dream or in the future. Let's just try, because they say please pull letters. Okay, protect your ears. Let's do this. Entity, what's your name? Oh my God. So, I read everything intuitively, but there is something about doctor here and drive. So they could be a healer, a universal healer, and please don't think of them in the way that we think of our doctors. Our earthly doctors are a completely different thing. There are different concepts of healing that are more advanced and more spiritual out there in the world. So I think you are making contact with a healer, and this could be something that they are very eager to give you information about. How can you heal your body, mind, and soul? Obviously, always go see a health professional on this earth if there is something wrong with you. This is an edition, a spiritual galactic edition, okay? And also, I only give spiritual advice. I'm a medium, I'm not a doctor. Oh, wow. Okay, so you might be from Austria. I am half Austrian. You might have a connection with Austria, but it could also be Australia maybe. And I know this stands for Austria, AUT, but everything I do is intuitive. So they might think that the wildlife in Australia is fascinating. That's why I was talking about send them images of our wonderful world, because their world doesn't look like ours. So also not like, maybe they are into, like, they love the ocean creatures, maybe. Ocean creatures, but this isn't telling us anything about their name. They're just telling you what they do and what they are curious. So they want to give you healing information, and in exchange they would appreciate if you could show them parts of your world that are really beautiful. So please, what's your name? Oh wow, guys, this looks like a crescent moon, and we have the 4 on it. Guys, their name, wow, I'm getting my truth goosebumps. I told you about Saturn. Now, please be very open-minded. What our scientists think is true is often not true, or only partly true. Just think back to the medieval ages and what scientists back then thought about the world and how this has changed. I think this being could come from Saturn. I see Saturn, and their name might be related to the planet that they live on, like something with Saturn or something with a C, okay, or the crescent moon. Yeah, oh my God, I did hear, but this is an earthly name. I did hear and see the name Chris. Maybe their name sounds similar to what we know as Chris or Sis or something, an F, Fis. I don't know. If you see these initials, guys, it comes from this being. And I believe that they come from Saturn and that they have a strong connection to Saturn. And guys, Saturn is the karmic master that helps you heal by going through pain. So even though this is a young entity, they come from a serious place of, you know, karmic and spiritual awakening. So be very open-minded when it comes to their name. Maybe you can see a name here that resonates with you. I love this. I'm so excited. So let's see what tarot messages they have for you. Please. I hear like sis or Chris, like lots of s. What's your name? What's your name? We know that, sorry. What's your message for group number 1? Galactic being. They have such friendly eyes. What's your message, galactic being? Wow, the Three of Wands, guys. I'm so excited. I hope you share my excitement. This is you and them. Look how this person is standing at the edge of something and literally doing like gazing, sky gazing. So they say, please, like, I know you're curious, I'm curious. Let's communicate by doing the star, the sky, the cloud gazing, the moon gazing, the sun gazing. They will show you something in the sky if you do that. And if you have pets or if there are animals around you when you do that, watch those animals, because they will like understand what's happening too if they act strangely or if they look at something. So they're saying, look at me the way I'm looking at you, like you're looking at each other. Like Stargazer, yeah, what will you show in the sky then? Okay, that's too many. People get so triggered when I only choose certain cards that fall out. So I'm not going to choose any then. If a card wants to be seen, it's going to show itself. So maybe I'm just going to draw. Please, Stargazer. I'm just going to call them Stargazer because they are doing the stargazing, watching Earth. What do you want to show in the night sky? The Hierophant, look, I always say to people, if the card that wants to be seen, it's going to come out again. The Hierophant was there, and the other two probably didn't resonate. The Hierophant, here it's in the reverse, and this is such a powerful card. So they are saying that they want to help you break tradition. So probably tradition as an earthling. And I don't know if you believe in the concept of lizard people. I'm a bit skeptical about that. You know how they say that certain celebrities like the royal family and President Bush are lizard people. I mean, it could be true, because I'm seeing one here, but they like that. What they want to tell you is not just break the tradition, be very careful, don't trust your authorities. And I vibe with that. If the last 2, 3, 4 years haven't shown you how untrustworthy our authorities are, then you've been asleep. And they kind of see what's going on in the world, and they're saying, don't trust your authorities. They are nasty. Seven of Swords in the reverse. Wow. Oh my God, I'm getting goosebumps. Again, my truth bumps here. This looks a bit like a demon, okay? And they want to warn you, and this will be something that you know and that you're vibing with, or else you would not be here to listen to this message anymore at this point. You know this, but in case you're doubting, they are confirming you can't trust your authorities. People get triggered, but guys, I speak my truth, and if you haven't been awakened yet, I don't know what you've been doing. Like, what your governments tell you, what your officials tell you is betrayal. They are very low vibrational people, often run by very dark forces that act in the background. The people who are our politicians and the people they show you on TV, they are puppets. What's behind them is very low vibrational people who want to harm you spiritually, especially to break you, to enslave you. And don't worry, if you watched my astrology predictions reading, you will know that this is going to be exposed, that humanity is shifting. But they are so curious about you as an individual because you are going through this right now on Earth, and they want to see you, how do you handle what's going on right now. So it's more like, again, they're not showing you that much. They're more like wanting for you to show them. But I'm going to ask them again, what do you have to show, please? Do you have anything to show? Or are you just curious? Oh my God, the Three of Swords. That's heavy stuff. That's heartbreak. That's pain. Okay. Do you have a positive message, please, being number one? Excuse me. 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. Wow. So, guys, I don't sugarcoat. They are a positive being, okay? A loving being, but a very curious one. And I told you I'm not getting very mature vibes because they are quite young. They want to learn from you. And it's not just them, like other galactic tribes are watching us closely at the moment for this very same reason, because the earth is shifting. There's a lot of pain, a lot of severe pain and hardship and struggle. Saturn in Pisces, which is hitting hard in this year, 2024. The world is falling apart, the old world is dying, and every individual is somehow affected by it. And they want to see how you get through it. And if they chose you to watch you, they know that you will be part of the new world. So they are just so curious about how you can handle this very historic moment for humanity, guys, on planet Earth. The year right now, and 2025, will appear in history books and not just on this planet. So this being is studying you. Hopefully they're going to show you some support now in the oracle cards. If you appreciate this reading, guys, please give it a thumbs up. It's so important that I know that you want more content like this, because I would love to channel the Arcturians next, but I will only do that if this is well received. And if you don't know what to say, leave a Saturn emoji or a crescent moon one or a purple heart. And if you are new and would like to stay, please subscribe, join the purple heart tribe, and turn on the little bell so that you won't miss out on any future content. Let's get some oracle cards from this being. What more do you have to say, being, galactic being? Guys, this looks to me like the very, oh my god, we have the 4 again. So retreat. Now they're being compassionate, but this is the heartbreak symbol. So they know that you are going through heartbreak as an individual, personally, and as part of the human civilization. Okay, so, and they're saying, this is a very high vibrational message now. Once you are done as a soul on this earth, you will go to retreat, and it could be that your soul decides to not reincarnate on planet Earth, but to reincarnate on their planet. Okay, so they do have a lot of compassion for you. So they're now saying, sorry, now I'm not just curious, I also have a lot of compassion for you. And I feel your pain. Like this bear here, and they're saying things will get better. Things will get better. The number 27 could also be a sign for you. I'm not feeling confident about the cards. Yes, nurture. Lemon balm. Guys, have you noticed or not? 444 will be a sign, and Saturn for sure. Oh my god. So they want to nurture you. Now they're saying, okay, I'm actually trying to send you my blessings. They've been explaining how curious they are about you for specific reasons. They try to send you blessings. They try to send you their higher vibrational energies. I love that. And it's like they want to put like balm on your wounds. And I was getting that they are kind of a healer. So let's see what they want to say. By the way, I'm using all gifted cards here. If you two would like to send me some cards or crystals, I have an Amazon wish link down below. How will you heal? What's your healing energy that you're sending? Universal love is true love, so love all. 42. They're sending you universal love. They're sending you support from their planet, from their star. They love you. 4 and 2, it's up to 6. This is like that bleeding heart is yours, but it's also a red heart coming from outside of this world. They send you love and light. So please take it, please claim it. Maybe they will make you feel warm. Like once you open up to them and recognize it, you might have a really powerful sign. They want to send you love. Success isn't what you have, it's what you do with what you have. And there are two hands holding this white light energy ball. So they're saying you might feel like you're failing here as the world is crumbling and falling. But they are telling you, no, you're doing great. You're doing great. You're taking part of this shift. And it's in your hands. And they want you to do visualization work and send yourself white light energy. And they're also trying to send you white light energy. So let's get one last piece of advice here from your galactic friend. Past, South Node, 3-3. Guys, they are big on angel numbers. You can call them galactic numbers. So they are saying the hardship will be a thing of the past. Your pain will soon end. The pain of the world will soon end because there will be a rebirth, guys. Many mediums and astrologers say that the year of 2026 will be that of a new beginning, a very positive, uplifting, spiritual and physical, material new beginning where healing is based on love and light, and everything runs on love and light. And that's why they're watching, and they know that you can do this. And they're saying, trust and believe that your pain will end and things will get better. And they're supporting you. Thank God that they became more loving and nurturing for you. So this is all I have for you in this reading, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If that's the case, leave a thumbs up. Otherwise, take very good care, and until very soon. Bye. Welcome to your reading, everyone who resonated with group number 2, the Sky Father, Trust in the Unknown, and this Opalite crystal drop. This looks so gorgeous. This combination is like Mother Moon crying happy tears. I love this vibe. Let me know if you did too. But yeah, so we will be channeling a very specific galactic being today that will be delivering messages to you for your spiritual growth, for your spiritual awakening. I'm still learning about extraterrestrial energies. I am very familiar when it comes to like channeling deceased loved ones and angels, but this is new. But I have had some incredible responses. That's the reason I'm doing this reading. And please, if you want to see more content like this, you need to let me know by liking this video. Then I will do another reading. I would love to channel the Arcturians because I firmly believe that they exist. But this entity here, I don't know if they're an Arcturian. I don't know if they are male or female, but the energies that are coming through are that of a very loving, fatherly energy. So this kind of gives me God vibes. I'm not saying that we're channeling the divine, but we could be, okay? Many people who had experiences leaving the body, doing astral projection, who had NDEs, they have experienced the divine. And very often what they see is based on their mental conditioning as an earthling. So people who believe in Jesus see Jesus. People who believe in Allah see Allah. People who believe in aliens see aliens. So that's not what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about ego images of God. I'm talking about the purest, kind of most neutral energy there is. He just is like a stereotypical kind of image of God. But I'm not saying this in a religious way. I'm saying this in a spiritual way. So we don't know where the divine lives. I know that it lives everywhere. It's within us, okay? Everything is from the divine, the good and the bad. But where is Source? I feel like we are talking to Source. Who made the universe? Who created the universe? You know, I feel like we are kind of channeling here the creator. I know that's a big thing to say, but that's just the things that I'm feeling here. And it says trust in the unknown. That's such a like divine thing to say, isn't it? By the way, eagles will be a huge sign for you, and any kind of bird that means a lot is always a sign from the divine. Angels appear through feathers, okay? So like feathers are near when angels appear. No, feathers appear when angels are near, sorry. I'm getting all confused. So if you find feathers, that could be a sign from the divine in this case. So I want to get straight into this now. And you know, this opalite is so magical. It shows blue and white light. And I've been having so many experiences using and seeing blue and white light with the energy work that I do and with channeling deceased loved ones, which is what I do on my main channel. So I think we are connected to Source, which, you know, has the strongest presence out in the universe, where it's not limited and affected by narrow-minded human belief systems. I hope you can follow me on that. So let's see, what is the message here from this galactic divine source being? Are we talking to a singular being? Like, who are you, or are you the divine? Are you one single being representing the divine, or are you just the divine energy? Who are you, please? Oh, wow, guys. That is the High Priestess in the reverse. And when the High Priestess shows up in the reverse, it means we are dealing with a huge mystery. Okay, a huge mystery is kind of opening up the curtains here for us to look behind what's going on in the physical, visible world. So this is a bit of an evasive answer. Who are we dealing with here? And the High Priestess, by the way, is divine feminine. So they are carefully like peeking through the curtains, because they're saying this could be too much for you to handle with your human brain and your like human consciousness. But again, I'm asking this being, are you a specific singular being, or are you just the divine? Can you give some clues? Oh, wow. If there are a lot of cuts, by the way, it's because I cough and I edit that out. I'm still not feeling 100%. The devil in the reverse. Guys, they are saying I'm the opposite of the devil. And now the devil doesn't always have to be Satan. Satan, again, is a man-made concept. As earthlings, we always want to make sense of everything. We can't handle the idea of just a low vibrational, heavy, dark energy. We have to give it a name and a face. So we say, oh, it's an evil, nasty guy who stinks of rotten eggs and has 2 horns. Okay, well, that might be true to some extent. There is a lot more that goes behind it. So they're saying, I am the opposite of everything that is bad, that is low vibrational, that is heavy, and that is limited. So I think we are just talking to the divine, not a singular person. This is big, you guys. Who are you? Who are you? What more can you say about who you are? By the way, she reminds me of the fly agaric mushroom in the what kind of magic is the universe sending towards you reading I did recently. So maybe watch the fly agaric pile, not reading, if you haven't already. Ooh, wow. Oh my God. Queen of discs in this deck. So this is Mother Earth. To me, this is Mother Earth. And who is Mother Earth? Again, it's the representation of the divine creative source on planet Earth. So guys, we are talking to the divine source here, and anyone can. There's nothing too special about it, but it's just really cool that we are talking to the creative source of love and light that created the universe, and that is very strongly present in the universe. And the way this divine source shows up here on this earth is through Mother Nature, So you should surely be one if you resonated with this group strongly and picked it. You should be someone who loves nature, who is very in tune with Mother Nature, or who has a lot of need to fix your relationship with Mother Nature, with your own physical body, with your physical health, with your physical material surroundings. So you must surely love animals. You must surely love the beauty of our planet that is being destroyed right now by the devil, but the devil will lose, if you watched my astrology predictions reading. So this being is saying, you can connect with me if you connect with Mother Nature. And they kind of want you to do that. So guys, pick up any kind of job or hobby that is linked to Mother Nature. Go for walks, do gardening, take care of animals, become a parent, anything, okay? They want you to do that. Wow, the 9 of Swords. So you must have been going through a lot of worry and fear, and everyone is, okay? People who are completely comfortable right now, guys, there's something wrong with them because they don't see what's going on. And evil has become so blatantly obvious. So if you are worried about Mother Earth, which could be the case if you think the world is going to die, okay, because there's so much suffering, so many animals suffering, so much evil that I cannot openly discuss here, because if I do, my platform will be deleted by the devil who works through authorities, okay? If you're worried about that, fear not, because the divine will make sure that Mother Earth wins. Okay, that she will be healed, and you will be too if you've been affected by it. So don't worry, don't stress, connect to the divine through nature light work, if you will. Let's get some oracle cards. And guys, if you are still here, please leave a thumbs up and please comment. If you don't know what to say, drop a moon emoji or a purple heart. Any comment helps, and if you're new and would like to stay, then please subscribe and turn on the little bell icon so that you will be notified when I post something new. Now, what's your advice, divine? The Lover. It is safe to surrender to the good feelings. Aphrodite, passion, abundance. This is divine feminine energy, again, Mother Nature. Just embrace the fact, if you are really worried, that Mother Nature will be saved by the divine, because she is the divine, okay? The world is shifting, the good side will win, and you just make sure that you practice love, and that you just give all of your worries and fears and negative feelings to the divine and let them transmute these energies, okay? Wow. And just practice a lot of compassion, but not based on fear, based on love. So look after an animal, look after a struggling plant, look after yourself. Like, just do things that Mother Nature would approve of. The divine is asking for you to do that. Guys, I'm so glad I'm seeing that tree again, because I saw it somewhere. I'm big on trees. I go to the forest every day and do energy work. Then says the portal, adventure, ancestors calling. Are you ready? Number 17, that's the star card. And there is a divine portal to the universe inside this tree. This tree reminds me of the tree in Pocahontas, guys. You should go and pick a tree. Everyone can find their tree, your wishing tree, your healing tree. The divine is saying, please go do that. And there you will be able to channel me. There you will find a portal to get knowledge about healing, about you can help others heal, and just to zone out. and they're inviting you to bring a journal with you there and write down the thoughts and the ideas and the visions that you might get when you sit and contemplate and meditate by that tree. Now, if you don't know how to recognize your tree, it's really easy. You just go out to nature, into the woods, or wherever you have trees. It could be a park, and just see which tree you feel naturally drawn to. That will be your tree, and you will get signs right after, guys. So if you need healing, go be with your tree. I love that. I love that so much. And guys, here, I know there's like a male on his card, but for you, it's Mother Earth, it's divine feminine energy that is interested in you and that wants for you to pick up an interest in her. What more? Commune. Oh my god, how do you pronounce that? Psilocybin. Oh my god, magic mushrooms. And the trees have faces and they're little fairies, they're fairy houses. Oh my god. Guys, if you are new to this channel, I literally have a supernatural portal reading. I have a wishing tree reading. I have a magical manifestation reading. I really would love for you to dig into my older videos and see what you find there, because the divine feminine Mother Nature is saying, you find me in magical places out in the woods, and the more that you open your eyes to me, the more I will show you, and maybe you will make a connection to nature spirits. Okay, and they are always so connected to source. They are always so connected to the universe. You find the representation of this galactic being here in this world, and that is so magical. You will find like a community maybe of like-minded people who celebrate the same things if you feel like a loner on this earth. Rosemary, ancient memory, divine feminine energy, really, guys. She looks like she could be Pocahontas, but older. The divine feminine is something that you need to work with, and maybe rosemary as a healing plant, as a cleansing plant. Look at the light shining down upon you. The divine is saying that they chose you to do light work on this planet. Channel the divine source and use it to help Mother Nature heal. Let's get some a last piece of advice for you. These cards were all gifted, by the way, and if you would like to send in some crystals or cards, I have an Amazon wishlist link down below. Partnership, Juno 31. So the divine is saying either they want for the two of you to become partners and do amazing healing work, or that you will find amazing partnership once you really take on this task that the divine is asking for you to do. You might find a romantic partner who's on the same wavelength. You might connect with other spirits and find your community there, or you might connect with friends who are also on the same page. But this is about collaboration. This is about teamwork. This is about growing together. So that's what the divine is asking for you to do here. If you're still here, should I get some letters? I'm just gonna get a few because I got some for group number 1. So maybe you'll recognize your name there or something. Oh my god, so your name might start with a G, with a L, GLSN. So maybe someone's name here is Jill or Susan, or maybe you are from Louisiana. Again, this comes up a lot. I don't know, do you recognize your initials there? Do these mean anything to you? Maybe this is a different message. This is very cryptic, very mysterious, very high priestess style. So let me know what you can see here. But from my side, this is all for you for now. If you enjoyed it, please leave a thumbs up. Otherwise, take very good care, and until very soon, hopefully. Bye. Welcome to your reading, group number 3, everyone who resonated with the star ancestor. Follow the voice of your soul and his gorgeous blue howlite crystal. To me, this is turquoise. I don't know, is this turquoise to you or blue? It doesn't matter. Turquoise is my favorite color. It's the color representing the throat chakra. So a truth will be spoken today, as we are about to channel a galactic being that will deliver some messages for our, because I'm including myself with this pile, for our spiritual growth and healing and awakening. I'm so excited to do this. I know that there's a message in it for me as well, and I know already what they are going to be talking about, but just know that this is a collective reading. If you hear something that doesn't feel right for you, you don't need to accept it. Just release it, let it go. It will be for someone else. Just take what truly resonates with you. And I love how his face has the same shade of turquoise, of blue, as this howlite. Okay. I see numbers there, but guys, I just need to tell you, you are probably a star seed. I have a star seed reading on this channel that you might want to check out afterwards, okay? I'm new to this whole concept of channeling extraterrestrials. I am very good and familiar with channeling deceased loved ones. That's what I do mainly, and angels. But now I'm doing this and I'm taking you along on this journey of discovery. And I definitely feel for myself that I am a starseed. So you are probably too. What does that mean? You came to the planet Earth from a different star, planet, galaxy, solar system, dimension, whatever, and you have a very specific job to do here. And of course, almost every human is born with spiritual amnesia. That means we do not remember the soul contracts we agreed upon before we incarnated. But just know that everything that happens, especially the bad things, are a chosen fate. People get triggered by it, but it's the truth. You do not grow without pain, and you can transmute your pain. And the more that you awaken to this, the more healing you can do, okay? So you probably have a long history living in a different dimension on a different planet, and here someone from your old home is coming through to say, hey, how are you doing? I'm thinking of you. Will you be back? Now, you might have, like myself, lived already a few past lives on planet Earth. This might not be your first life on planet Earth. By the way, I have a past life reading on this channel as well that you might want to check out. But for some of you, this could be your very first lifetime here. But still, you haven't been here for all of us long enough in order to feel comfortable in the physical earthly existence. Everything here is extremely heavy, is extremely slow, is just such an effort, you know? And if that weighs you down, if you feel limited and so weighed down, you're probably a starseed, okay? And here's someone from your soul tribe is coming through, and follow the voice of your soul. So if your inner voice is telling you, I'm not from here, you're probably not, okay? And we have a very loving, supportive being coming through who remained on where you came from before you joined insanity here, madness on planet Earth. And they look so loving, and they might not necessarily be male. This face here looks like that of a man. They can be female or something in between. You know, the concept of gender might not be one from your home planet. So that could be your first indicator if you don't feel very comfortable in the body that you were born in and with the roles that society gives you according to your gender. maybe from on the planet you didn't have that, okay? So this star ancestor, this starseed family member is going to be speaking to you, and I love that. I'm so excited. They want to fill in some gaps. You have a knowledge gap, spiritual amnesia. They want to remind you of something, to connect dots, to put together pieces of a puzzle, and to also help you heal your pain a little bit. Okay, some reason I want to put this crystal like this, because like I'm holding it like I want to write down something. So maybe do some intuitive writing, guys. If you see and hear a lot of cuts, is I edit out my coughing because I'm still not feeling 100%. But you should do some intuitive writing. Just like meditate and connect with this star ancestor and see what you write down or what you draw. You might get some messages there. Definitely do that. They want to pinpoint something here. So I'm very curious what they have to say, guys. I'm loving this. This is probably my favorite group today. Even though the other ones were amazing too. I think this one will take the cake, but we'll see. I'm using some new tarot cards that don't have a name. It just says tarot cards in German. They don't have a name, but they look amazing and I love them so much. And I got them myself. So please, dear star ancestors, I really feel like this familiar energy coming through. So you should be feeling that too. Like, imagine like an old, very beloved family member that you haven't talked to for absolute ages is coming to see you and to give you advice. Like, you know, that feeling that you have when your grandparents passed away while you were still a baby, but you know stories about them and you feel that connection. Like, picture something like that happening now. They're coming through now and giving you like advice and love and telling you how much they miss you. But this doesn't have to be an old spirit, okay? It doesn't have to be like a starseed grandpa, okay? It can be anyone. What's your message, starseed family? Whoa, guys, the Two of Wands. This looks like the crescent moon that I have here. And it's two hands, but they're separated by a moon. So your home, guys, is very far away from this planet. So maybe it's not even in the same galaxy. And if you're feeling like such a stranger on this planet, that's your first confirmation here. But they're reaching out. And I feel like you subconsciously have been reaching out to them as well, but you don't remember, maybe in your dreams or, you know, your higher self does. But you are partners. You are partners. Not necessarily romantic, guys, just partnership. You two know each other, but you chose to grow your seeds on different planets. But your soulmates, again, soulmates are not strictly romantic. Anyone who's important is a soulmate. This is an ancestor. All ancestors are your soulmates. So you're just on different paths, but they miss you. What do you have to say? Wow, oh my god, the Ten of Cups in the reverse. So you have a whole family there who are really missing you, okay? And if you have depression, obviously I am not a doctor, I am not a psychiatrist or a psychologist, I'm a medium. I only give spiritual advice. If there's something wrong with you, go see your earthly professional. Only take spiritual advice from me, okay? But if you have depression that you cannot explain, if you feel like you're homesick but you're not away from what you think is home, if you feel lonely even though there's people around you, it's because your soul remembers the family that you have on your old planet and are saying, we miss you too, but we are still around you, kind of spiritually. they kind of circle you in. When you get really, really low and really sad, literally imagine these beings of light circling you, standing around you and kind of humming and singing to you and sending you love and light. I feel like that's what they do when you feel really down. They come see you. So if you miraculously feel better after a short while, it's because they were there. They can kind of travel like deceased loved ones and be with you, but you don't always notice. So yeah, that should explain some of your heartache maybe. Ooh, wow, 6 of Wands. So if you see birds are spiritual messengers, especially the robin. I believe that this is supposed to be robin, or maybe not. 6 of Wands. Yeah, it's again this sense of separation, but they show you signs, and you might mistake these signs for signs from a deceased loved one, or coincidences in the worst case, or signs from, I don't know who, angels. No, if you see like birds that show up, that come very near, especially owls. Owls are very much linked to extraterrestrial beings. If you see weird cloud formations, is your starseed family saying, hey, I'm here, so please like watch out for signs like that. And they want to make them very obvious because they know you're hurting and they want to support you and be there for you. Oh, cute. 6 of Pentacles. Do you have pets? I have a grey cat. They know what's up, because pets, animals, they're all spiritual. They see things we can't, because as humans, we are so conditioned and sidetracked by our intellect and the ego brain, but the animals see what's going on. So if you see your own pet or other animals that you can watch around you, look into like a specific direction. They see the signs, the energy, the presence, or this starseed family member, they see them. And they're coming through here to tell you really, hey, I'm supporting you. So like whenever you feel low, just think of me and I'll do something to help you out in the physical. They are saying, wow, really kudos to you that you chose to incarnate on planet Earth. I couldn't do it. Guys, planet Earth is the most difficult realm to go to as a soul. It's boot camp for the soul. So the fact that you were brave enough to go here and to do your karmic job here is something that they deeply admire. And therefore they want to support you as best as they can with your physical existence here. And your pets will know. And this should also be your calling to look further into astrology. Astrology tells you a lot about your karma and your karmic connections. This is a karmic connection coming through for sure. Oh my God. Oh wow. Okay, so this is a Judgment. And look, it's in the reverse though. Look how there's this trumpet coming from the sky with angel wings. But it's them, is your starseed family. And they're saying, we try to reach you, we try to send you signs, but we either can't because there are limitations that they can't overcome, or because you don't hear our call, because maybe up until now you haven't believed in the concept of extraterrestrials, of starseeds, of all of that. But they are encouraging you to have this awakening. This truly speaks to me. Please wake up. It's time for you to step up your spirituality and your education in that sense, and to do some more research, investigating into everything that's out of this world, especially stars, astrology, star seeds, all of that good stuff. Do it. They're saying do it. And if you do, you will receive many more amazing, miraculous signs from them, because they miss you. They're rooting for you. They want you to do this. Okay. I love that. If you love it too, guys, please leave a thumbs up. Please comment. Comments help so much. And if you don't know what to say, just drop a little planet emoji or a star emoji or a purple heart, whatever. And if you are new and would like to stay, please subscribe. It's free, and turn on the little bell symbol so that you will never miss out on content that I post on this platform. Aquarius, guys, 11. Oh my God, I'm freaking out. So two hands, okay? We are now living in the age of Aquarius, according to New Age culture. Here we have the Saturn planet. So, you know, humanity is shifting, humanity is waking up. 11, divine, angelic number. So you might see many number synchronicities. And your family here is saying, not just this one person coming through, you need to wake up so that we can finally collaborate. Because if you open up more to their guidance, there's amazing things that you can do in this physical world. And that's probably why you came here, to apply your wisdom that you learned from your home planet to help humans out. And they want to fill your cup a lot. They're just waiting for you to finally wake up and contact them and be receptive to whatever they have on to fill you in on. Oh my God, Saturn structure. That's my planet because you know, I have a lot of heavy Saturn aspects in my chart. But here he is. Our little friend, our big friend. So you need to learn. It's the karmic master of learning. You need to learn. You need to learn. And it's time for you to learn about your starseed family, about your starseed past, about extraterrestrials. So definitely, guys, tell me if you want me to do an Arcturians reading next. Because I feel very drawn to the Arcturians. Like, if you don't know what to do with yourself, you know now. You know what your task is now. All is well. Look, they're sending you support from a star that's very far away. You can do this. You will heal, okay? It's all right. You belong here. You chose this, so embrace it. Don't fight it. Realize that you have a job to do here. Spirit healers and helpers are with you, number 11. That's a treat for the people who are still watching. Tell me, Pal 3 still watching. You have 11. Do you realize, guys? 11. They help you, okay? They help you out. If until now you haven't received any help, it's because you have been looking for it in the wrong places. Now you know where to turn to. They are your healers and helpers, and they want to help you so that you can not just help yourself, but other people who are struggling. So they might give you many psychic downloads about healing, and the future of healing will be dealing a lot with sound, frequency, and with color. Part of the reason that there has been so much horror and abuse in the healing industry is because we need to wake up and change our ways. I'm not saying that all people who work in the health industry are monsters. No, my own father was a doctor. But I'm saying that the people behind the scenes, big pharma who run Western medicine, I'm saying that they are devils, and that needs to change, okay? And it will, and you could play an active role in it. Final piece of advice. Guys, and if you're still here, that's your treat. Like, this is real. What we're doing is real. We have this hand symbology. Hands again. 333. Grow together. Find those who inspire you to bloom. Community, connection, reciprocation. So you're not the only starseed here. And the more people wake up, the more people will realize who they truly are. And then people will find like-minded people. Like, you will find your exile starseeds, and you will do wonderful things together to help heal and bloom, okay? But now your first step is to wake up. Now I've done this for every group. I'm going to get some letters, maybe for an additional message, or you will recognize, oh my God, you will recognize your name in them or something. Let's see what we have. So, S-E. Oh my God. I see Sirius. So some of you might come from the planet Sirius, and that was also a plan of mine to channel the Sirians. But first I would like to do the Arcturians, depending on how well this reading here is received. You could be like, you are definitely an old soul is what they're saying. Like you are a senior, like you are such an old soul. That's why you're going through hardships. Sir, I see, like you might see some other words that make sense in your brain or in your native language. You might recognize some initials. By the way, we have only ones here. Okay, 11111. That is a sign they send you to let you know that you're not alone, guys. 1111 111. Okay. So trust and believe. Now, I really enjoyed this reading and I hope you did as well. If that's the case, definitely leave a thumbs up and take super good care, and until very, very soon, hopefully. Bye.